Let us continue to reflect on religion as a sociological institution. If you notice, if we go beyond the discussion of religion as a theological matter, we can see that religion is akin, similar to the government, for example. In a government, the people agreed on certain principles, and within that certain principles, they live their life. In a government, there are those who do not agree, and so they form their own groups, for example, or they form their own movements. But then again, it is always agreed upon by a certain group. Now, religion is something similar to that, although not really as the same. In a religion, we agree on certain theological principles or theological beliefs, and we live according to that belief. If you don't agree with that belief, then you transfer religion, change your religion, or you go to other denominations within that particular branch of religion. For example, if you are a Catholic and then you disagree with the teachings of the church, you can always go to other Christian churches or become a convert to Islam, for example, or to Buddhism or Taoism, or may even say that you don't have any religion at all. But you enter into a kind of a sociological thinking or sociological phenomenon. You cannot just say that, I am a Buddhist, but I don't belong to any sect. Well, maybe, but that is being wrong, shall we say. In the same way, my point is this. When you belong to a Christian religion, for example, or a Christian denomination, you would think along that line. And if you don't want to think along that line, then you cease to become a member of that particular group. Or maybe you consider yourself as a rebel or as a reformer. But whatever that is, you adhere to a particular way of thinking. If you cease to think along that line or argue along that line, then it becomes a different phenomenon. So my dear friends, when you say, my God is not your God, well, it might be the time for us to think that maybe indeed you have a different God. And that is not the God that we are teaching. And so we ask now ourselves, then who is God?